did that to a child. Now, this video that I'm about to show is a female coach teacher. So it's not just the females. It's not, listen, it's the males and the females. Like, and it's crazy because it's more females doing this, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, as a mom, as a mother, as a woman, this is just wrong. But I've been talking about this for years, and it's time, it's time for the public to start speaking up. I would like to hear people's comments. I would like to hear what people feel about this. Like, I've been really, really talking about this for the longest. The stuff that I'm saying right now, I've said it before, video after video. I've been trying to bring awareness about this for the longest, right along with the bullying. Like, I haven't just spoke on bullying. I've spoke on teachers abusing and, being predators in these schools. So I think more parents need to speak on it. More parents, because one person can't really, make a difference. You can't change the damn world, but you could try to make a difference in it. So this is a former coach right here. I'm about to mute my mic so that y'all can hear the video.
For more schools, cheer coach facing rape and sexual battery charges.
A warning before we go any further, the details may not be suitable for younger viewers. Investigators say Jennifer Hawkins admitted to having sex with a male student hundreds of times over several years. News 4's Kaylee Olivas has details.
Well, these court records show Jennifer Hawkins was a Moore Public Schools cheer coach for several years. In that time, she allegedly had sex with a Southmore sophomore. That former student saying they had sex more than 300 times at her home.
He didn't have a normal school experience because she was able to exercise that control over him.
45-year-old Jennifer Hawkins, who once coached cheer at Westmore High and Brinks Junior High, was arrested Wednesday on charges of sexual battery and second-degree rape. Court records show a former Moore Public School student sent in a letter to the district late last year, indicating he had an inappropriate relationship with a teacher from 2017 to 2022.
She at first denied the allegations, and then after being confronted with some of the details that the victim was able to give to law enforcement, she ultimately admitted that she did have a sexual relationship with him for several years.
Documents reveal Hawkins met the student as he was dating her daughter. While sitting in Hawkins' living room in 2017, watching a soccer game, she allegedly performed a sexual act on him, telling him, quote, he would remember that soccer match for the rest of his life. The relationship continued after that. Records even showing Hawkins moved the student into her home. The two meeting during school lunch almost every day to have sex. Ties were allegedly cut in October last year.
This victim came forward after he was finally able to move away from this individual and realized that what had gone on was wrong.
Moore Public Schools confirmed Hawkins has not worked for the district since the end of January. The Cleveland County District Attorney's
I'm about to rewind that back real quick so that y'all can hear that, because listen, I got a point to make real quick.
"45-year-old Jennifer Hawkins, who once coached cheer at Westmore High and Brinks Junior High, was arrested Wednesday on charges of sexual battery and second-degree rape. Court records show a former Moore Public School student sent in a letter to the district late last year, indicating he had an inappropriate relationship with a teacher from 2017 to 2022. She at first denied.
Now, I want y'all to listen, realize, this teacher had relationships with this student from the year of 2017 to 2022. These teachers, this is something that I want to say right here ahead of time before I press play. These teachers know better than the students. These teachers know better, is my point, yo, when it comes to these high schools and students and stuff like that. But then my thing is, what crosses through these teachers' heads that want to sit here and have sexual encounters with these minors in high school, middle school, elementary school? They cannot provide you with what you need. We had recently a teacher, I'm going to show the video in a little bit, that had sexual encounters with a 14-year-old and got impregnated by him, and no charges came about. Like, come on. We need to start doing better. We need to wake up.
The allegations, and then after being confronted with some of the details that the victim was able to give to law enforcement, she ultimately admitted that she did have a sexual relationship with him for several years.
Documents reveal Hawkins met the student as he was dating her daughter while sitting in Hawkins' living room.
And then to top it off, lady, this is your daughter's boyfriend. Blessings, Uncle L. Blessings, Uncle L. Like, we got these crib snatching ladies that can't get pleased by these grown men. I don't know, in their mind, in their heads, I don't know, because I would figure a grown ass man would know better than a child on how to please a woman. I mean, but this is my opinion, guys. I don't want nobody to get offended. At the end of the day, listen, I can't sit here and date no kid that's my child's age. Like, the man that I date has to be my age or older. Like, I don't understand how women out here could sit here and prey on these kids. What can these kids give you that a man can't? Then to top it off, we got a teacher, a coach at that sat here and preyed on her daughter's boyfriend at that. So, listen, I can't get it through my head. I just can't get through my head how these ladies, these grown-ass women, is coming after these young-ass men. Boys, they're not men. These young-ass boys that can't even wipe their ass right yet. So I could just imagine.
In 2017, watching a soccer game, she allegedly performed a sexual act on him, telling him, quote, he would remember that soccer match for the rest of his life. The relationship continued after that. Records even showing Hawkins moved the student into her home. The two meeting during school lunch almost every day to have sex. Ties were...
Here's my question. Where was the boy's mom? She ain't have, like, she thought she was with... The mom thought that he was with the coach's daughter. Like, and even with that, I've said that time after time. Us parents need to stop moving these kids in together. They don't know how to clean, cook, wash clothes, none of the above yet alone how to start a family at a young ass age, and y'all just letting it slide. Maybe I'm wrong, but listen, this is my opinion, and I know that for a fact. My son comes in here and says, Mom, I've got to move my girlfriend in here. No, go get a job, do what you got to do, support this woman, and then y'all can start a family. I mean, as a mom, y'all got to talk to y'all kids. And this is why I say a lot, like, y'all moms out here, and this doesn't go for a lot of women, like a lot of females, but if the shoe fits, wear that fucking bitch. A lot of y'all females need to stop bugging these baby daddies out here that want to do their life and still be a part of their kids' lives. Let them be a part of their kids' lives. If they don't want to be with you, leave the drama and the bullshit to the side, your pride and your ego, and let them be a father to these boys and these girls out here. Let them step in and do their job. Because my biggest question is, where is this boy's mom? Where is she?
Allegedly cut in October last year.
This victim came forward after he was finally able to move away from this individual and realized that what had gone on was wrong.
More public schools confirmed Hawkins has not worked for the district since the end of January. The Cleveland County District Attorney's Office is hoping there are no other victims, but
it wouldn't be uncommon.
Keely Lewis, Oklahoma's News 4.
Hawkins is still sitting in the Cleveland County Detention Center tonight. She is the same cheer coach who had hazing allegations brought against her in 2021 at the University of Central Oklahoma. The university tells us she resigned in January, citing personal reasons.
To top it off, hazing, isn't that? So as y'all can see, a lot of parents, I could say, that are forced to put they trust on a lot of these teachers and principals and coaches and counselors and stuff like that. I believe that, listen, if we was to sit here, speak up, stand up, and try to make these changes that we do gotta make when it comes to the laws and stuff like that, something can get done. But everybody is just talking. I don't see enough people, I don't see enough people standing up. I hear enough people talking, saying what they would do, how they would do it, when they would do it, but I don't see enough people standing up for this. Like, why is it that only the people that speak up are the ones that get, they got to go through the trauma, right? Why can't more people, stand up and speak up before it happens to them? People wait for it to happen to them, knowing that, situations like this have happened to more and more people close to them. Blessings the word. Blessings to everybody in the chat. I don't know why people take so long to speak up and bring awareness to this. Like I said in the beginning of my live, this is why I give a shout out all the time to the word. I give a shout out to Nate the Great Podcast. I think there's another blogger out here. I just started watching his videos not so long ago. I think his name is D Truth. He's also bringing awareness to the kids and stuff like that, along with what his platform is about. I'm just starting to get it, so I can't really speak on it. But I want to bring a shout out to him too. Like, shout out to everybody out here that's bringing awareness to these things that are happening to our kids out here, whether it's on social media or, in the schools, in our communities. It doesn't matter where it's at, but y'all bringing the awareness, y'all trying to speak on it and trying to bring solutions to the table instead of bringing problems to the table. So shout out to all of y'all.